What's going on, guys? Paul with another video. I'll be reviewing the turntable I got in the last 3 or 4 weeks. The turntable I got is the Project DC Debut Carbon, or the Project DC Carbon David, whatever. Anyway, it's a good turntable. It does a good job in terms of its sound. It looks really nice too, and it's affordable for a lot of people who are trying to get into records and vinyl, because some budget-minded people may be able to get away with getting this one, and some people who are looking at the more expensive spectrum may be able to settle on this one. So I can see it selling. It has sold a lot of units, this one, for a few years now, and I can see it selling for a good number of years. It just gets the formula right, this particular turntable. So pretty much what I'm going to do in this video is give you a quick review. I'll be giving you the overall experience of owning it, the positives, negatives, and that's pretty much it. So I'll go over to the turntable right now. So here's what she looks like. The Project Debut Carbon DC, which I failed to pronounce earlier. Yeah, very nice looking. So piano black is a color. It comes in a variety of colors, including blue. As you can see, here's the platter, which is on a metal housing, which can give some interference. So you would have this mat with it. Next thing I want to show you guys is the toner, which is carbon fiber, hence the name Debut Carbon. And on the end of it is I've got Autophone turn-mode cartridge. This isn't the stock cartridge that comes with this system, but I got it as an upgrade. That actually sat within the package. They just put the price up a bit more. One thing to note when getting this turntable is you have to set the weight manually, which isn't a big deal, and put the anti-skate weight manually too, which isn't hard. It only takes about 10 minutes to do. Now, you're probably itching to know what it sounds like. I'll get into that in a second. I'll complete what I want to say about its appearance first. Almost stumbled on my words. So first up, you can't see any buttons, right? They're all actually underneath here. The start-stop on is underneath, just there. I got it off so I won't spin, and the motor is actually underneath as well. So, which is a positive, but I'll sum up all the positives and negatives at the end, and I'll do them as I go through it. So I'll get into how to change the speed. Now, to change the speed, you actually have to take off this platter right here. Yep, so you take off that platter and you get this thingamajig, this tool here, and you simply just lift the elastic band, what I like to call, on the second level. First level is 33. Yep. And second level is 45. So that's how you change the speed. Now I'll try and get this on without a fail. Let's see. Yep, that's it, right? Yep. Now sound. The sound on this is really good. To sum it up in the top of my head, just on the top of my head, it's very clear. You can hear a lot of detail in the vinyl, which is comparable to, in some situations, in some of the vinyls, to how clear it is in terms of listening to a CD. That's how clear it is, but still maintain that vinyl sound. So as I said, very open, very realistic sound. It sounds almost sounds like, if you got the right setup, that the vinyl's actually talking to you, and they're singing to you in the room you're in, right? That's what I'm trying to say. And with this cartridge you get here, you may be able to see that. Yeah, that the red thing there gives it a very warm sound. So it doesn't lose its authentic vinyl sound with this particular turntable. It enhances it and makes it more ready for a modern listeners. And it does that quite well. Now again, to the price. The price is around $500 Australian if you were to get it online. I got it for $549 in the shops. I didn't want to post this thing. It's big. It could drop, it could break, whatever. Any of that could happen. So I just wanted to get it locally and support local shops. Now I'll get into the negatives. When putting down a vinyl, this way, the usual way with your hand to the right, you'll be hitting this because there isn't much of a distance between the platter and the tone arm. That's one disadvantage. Another disadvantage is there is a slight humming sound when you turn up the vinyl loud, and on quieter parts of the track you will hear the humming sound of the power adapter, which isn't to an extent that puts you off, but if it worries you, you can just upgrade your system. Another disadvantage is this lever doesn't feel flimsy, but feels a bit light to the touch for me. Like, it's not really, I like to feel something a bit heavier. And lastly, like I said earlier, you got to manually speed change it, and if you include what I'm about to tell you as a disadvantage, you can. But this particular one doesn't come with a phono stage. You can get one with a phono stage built in for extra how many dollars. But my amp does that point. My amp does the phono stage, so it's not really a disadvantage. So they're the disadvantages. The advantages are great sound, has a really good sound like I explained to you, nice looking, and very affordable for the price. I mean, this thing competes with record players well above its price range. Maybe not to the extent of like a, say, $5,000 system, but there are similarities between that and this $500 system. So you're doing well if you get one. Alright guys, so this will probably be the video. Yep, I don't want to go too much over. It's been over 5 minutes now, so hopefully you guys can make an informed decision as to get one or not. Hopefully I've helped you to know whether you want to get one, which is what I just said. But yeah, I hope I gave some understanding of how it works and all that, and hope to catch you next time. Thanks for watching.